Ever felt like your city is bursting at the seams? Or maybe you're curious about where the next big urban hotspot might be. What exactly makes a city suddenly become the place everyone's talking about? Well, get ready for a whirlwind tour of America's fastest growing cities. We're about to uncover the top 10 urban areas that are expanding faster than you can say population boom. Buckle up, it's going to be quite a ride. Tampa, Florida. Kicking off our list is Tampa, where sunny skies meet booming opportunities. This Florida gem isn't just for retirees anymore. With a diverse job market spanning finance, healthcare, and tech, Tampa's drawing in young professionals too. The city's economy is thriving, with major players like Raymond James Financial and Tech Data calling Tampa home. But it's not all work and no play. Tampa boasts beautiful beaches, world-class museums like the Salvador Dali Museum, and exciting theme parks. Sports fans can cheer for the NFL's Buccaneers or the NHL's Lightning. The kicker: despite all this growth, Tampa's still surprisingly affordable. The cost of living here is actually 1% lower than the national average. By 2030, Tampa's expected to hit 440,000 residents. That's a significant jump from its 2020 population of 384,000. Not bad for a city that loves its beaches as much as its business districts. With its perfect blend of career opportunities and quality of life, Tampa's future is looking as bright as its famous sunshine. 9. Denver, Colorado. Next up, we're heading to the mile-high city. Denver's got it all: 300 days of sunshine, the Rockies in its backyard, and a tech scene that's heating up faster than a summer day. It's a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts and startup founders alike. Denver's economy is diversifying rapidly. While it's long been known for oil, gas, and agriculture, it's now becoming a hub for aerospace, bioscience, and technology. Companies like Lockheed Martin and DeVita have significant operations here. The city's also investing heavily in its future, with major projects like the expansion of its light rail system. But Denver isn't all work. The city boasts over 200 parks and 29 recreation centers. You can catch a Broncos game, explore the trendy Rhino Art District, or hit the slopes just an hour away. The food scene is exploding too, with farm-to-table restaurants and craft breweries popping up all over. Denver's population is set to reach 820,000 by 2030, up from 715,000 in 2020. Looks like the secret's out about this mountain metropolis. 8. Nashville, Tennessee. From country tunes to coding boot camps, Nashville's hitting all the right notes. Music City's not just about honky-tonks anymore. It's become a healthcare hub and a magnet for tech companies. Nashville's healthcare industry is booming, with over 500 healthcare companies calling the city home. HCA Healthcare, the largest hospital operator in the US, is headquartered here. But Nashville's not putting all its eggs in one basket. The tech scene is growing rapidly, with companies like Amazon and Oracle setting up major operations. Of course, we can't talk about Nashville without mentioning music. The city is home to the Country Music Hall of Fame, the Grand Ole Opry, and countless live music venues. But it's not just country. You'll find everything from rock to jazz here. With low taxes and a vibrant culture, Nashville's expected to crescendo to over 800,000 residents by 2030. Up from 690,000 in 2020. The city's also investing in its future, with plans for a new soccer stadium and continued expansion of its public transportation. Talk about a chart topper! 7. San Antonio, Texas. Remember the Alamo? Well, now it's time to remember San Antonio as a growth powerhouse. This Texan city blends rich history with modern opportunity. It's military-friendly, increasingly tech-savvy, and still serves up some of the best tacos around. San Antonio is home to several military bases, including Fort Sam Houston, making it a hub for defense and cybersecurity. But the city's economy is diverse, with growing sectors in bioscience, renewable energy, and advanced manufacturing. Toyota's manufacturing plant here employs thousands and has attracted numerous suppliers to the area. The city hasn't forgotten its roots, though. The River Walk, a network of walkways along the San Antonio River, is lined with shops and restaurants, making it a major tourist attraction. And of course, there's the Alamo, drawing history buffs from around the world. San Antonio's population is marching towards 1.7 million by 2030, up from 1.4 million in 2020. Everything really is bigger in Texas, including their growth rates. 6. Phoenix, Arizona. Rising from the desert like its namesake, Phoenix is on fire. Not literally, thankfully. With year-round sunshine and a growing tech industry, it's attracting both snowbirds and young professionals. Phoenix's economy is diverse and growing. It's a major hub for aerospace and defense, with companies like Boeing and Honeywell having significant operations here. The tech sector is booming too, earning Phoenix the nickname Silicon Desert. Financial services and healthcare are also major employers. But it's not all about work. Phoenix offers a unique lifestyle with its desert landscape. You can hike Camelback Mountain in the morning and golf in the afternoon. The city is also home to all 4 major professional sports leagues, a rarity for US cities. Phoenix is expected to hit a scorching 2 million residents by 2030, up from 1.6 million in 2020. Looks like this desert oasis is becoming quite the metropolis. 5. Jacksonville, Florida. Move over, Miami! Jacksonville is making waves as Florida's rising star. This sprawling city, the largest by area in the continental US, is proving that there's more to the Sunshine State than theme parks and beaches. Jacksonville's economy is as diverse as its landscape. The city is a major hub for logistics and transportation, thanks to its deep water port and extensive rail network. But it's not just about moving goods. Jacksonville is also moving up in the finance and healthcare sectors. Companies like Fidelity National Financial and Florida Blue call Jacksonville home. But don't think it's all work and no play. Jacksonville boasts 22 miles of beaches, the largest urban park system in the nation, and a thriving arts scene. The city's also big on sports, with the NFL's Jaguars bringing the community together every fall. What's really driving Jacksonville's growth is its affordability. Despite being a major city, Jacksonville offers a cost of living below the national average, making it attractive for both families and young professionals. Jacksonville's population is expected to reach 1 million by 2030, up from 911,000 in 2020. Looks like this Florida city is ready to take on the big leagues. 4. Austin, Texas. Keep Austin weird. More like keep Austin growing. This Texan capital is a melting pot of music, tech, and food cultures. From SXSW to Silicon Hills, Austin is showing the world that you can have your breakfast tacos and eat them too, all while experiencing unprecedented growth. Austin has become a major tech hub, earning it the nickname Silicon Hills. Companies like Dell, IBM, and Apple have significant operations here. But it's not just big tech. Austin's startup scene is thriving, supported by incubators and a talented workforce from the University of Texas. The city's famous for its live music scene, with venues lining 6th Street and the annual SXSW Festival drawing creatives from around the world. Food lovers can indulge in everything from world-class barbecue to innovative food trucks. Austin's population is expected to hit 1.2 million by 2030, up from 961,000 in 2020. Everything's bigger in Texas, including their growth rates. 3. Raleigh, North Carolina. Part of the Research Triangle, Raleigh is where brains meet beauty. With top-notch universities and a booming biotech industry, it's attracting some of the brightest minds in the country. Raleigh, along with nearby Durham and Chapel Hill, forms the Research Triangle, a powerhouse of innovation. The area is home to major research universities like North Carolina State University, Duke University, and the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. This concentration of brainpower has attracted numerous tech and biotech companies. But Raleigh isn't all work and no play. The city boasts over 9,000 acres of parkland and 180 miles of walking trails. The food scene is exploding, with farm-to-table restaurants and craft breweries popping up across the city. Raleigh's population is projected to reach 550,000 by 2030, up from 467,000 in 2020. Looks like the City of Oaks is branching out. 2. Orlando, Florida. Orlando's not just for Mickey Mouse enthusiasts anymore. While tourism is still king, the city is diversifying faster than you can say it's a small world. Yes, Orlando is home to Walt Disney World and Universal Studios, making tourism a major part of its economy. But the city is so much more. It's becoming a hub for aerospace and defense, with companies like Lockheed Martin and Northrop Grumman having major operations here. The healthcare sector is growing too, anchored by the Lake Nona Medical City. Orlando's also investing in its future. The city is expanding its public transportation and working on initiatives to become a smart city. And let's not forget the weather. With an average of 233 days of sunshine a year, it's no wonder people are flocking here. The city's expected to reach 375,000 residents by 2030, up from 307,000 in 2020, making it one of Florida's brightest stars. Looks like there's magic beyond the kingdom after all. 1. Charlotte, North Carolina. Charlotte takes the crown as the fastest-growing city in the US. This banking hub has transformed into a diverse powerhouse, attracting everyone from tech startups to creative agencies. Charlotte's growth story is impressive. Once known primarily for banking, the city has diversified its economy significantly. The tech sector is booming, with companies like Red Ventures and Avid Exchange choosing to headquarter here. The city's also becoming a hub for fintech, blending its banking heritage with new technology. But it's not just about business. Charlotte offers a high quality of life with its moderate climate and abundance of outdoor activities. The city's investing heavily in its future, with projects like the Blue Line light rail extension and the development of new urban neighborhoods. With its blend of southern charm and modern amenities, Charlotte is showing the world that rapid growth and livability can go hand in hand. It's expected to surge past 1 million residents by 2030, up from 874,000 in 2020, cementing its place as America's newest big city. Well, there you have it, folks. We've just zipped through America's top 10 urban growth hotspots. From Tampa's sunny shores to Charlotte's booming tech scene, these cities are reshaping the American urban landscape. So, which city caught your eye? Are you ready to join the urban migration, or are you happy watching from afar? Remember, whether you're Team Skyscraper or Team Small Town, these cities are painting the picture of America's future. Thanks for joining this whirlwind tour of America's fastest-growing cities. If you enjoyed our urban adventure, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating explorations of our changing world. Until next time, keep your eyes on the horizon. The next big thing might be closer than you think.